God, we prophesy the downfall of this wicked place that you know is America. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the elders that rule well, and honors to you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity. But today we're gonna get on a just a topic because it's some things is going on in Israel right now that it kind of seems like pretty much a lot of brothers is kind of either falling off or maybe kind of falling weak at these times. So pretty much what I'm probably gonna bring out through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is that it's a blessing to have this truth, and it's a blessing to really occupying your talents in this truth. So go ahead and start.
Luke chapter 19 verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come.
Right, occupy until I come. That means be business-like in this truth. The things that you've learned, the things that you learned of the elders, and the things that you've studied and basically got to receive through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you have to be business-like in studying and teaching and in building upon those things to bring out on the highways and the hedges, to go out and prophesy. Because pretty much that is our profession. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery. Meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing so thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Right, so that's pretty much what our office is. Basically just focusing on this truth. Basically focusing on studying, focusing on bringing out edification, focusing on going into lessons. That should be how we should be occupying our time right now. We really shouldn't be, focusing on, just carnal things and getting off into the world, which is, it's easy to happen because I know brothers, kind of got like their little slip moments or their weak moments at some points. But pretty much now's the time to really be going strong. So yeah, this is Matthew chapter 25, we'll start at verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling in a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. What's the goods talking about? Basically, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another one, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. So pretty much until Yahweh Shai comes, he gave men different ministrations of offices as far as like how to contribute and how to do this work. Each brother has different talents, different types of abilities in the body of Yahweh Shai that he gave us to be able to use. But it's up to us to really kind of occupy those and really find out what those talents are. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. So pretty much this was a guy, he learned the truth, but he really didn't get into studying like that, or he wasn't really diligent, so he kind of just had the truth, but he pushed it off to the side. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoned with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee rule over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside me. His Lord said unto them, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art a hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou was, there hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money in the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. So pretty much you have this truth and this knowledge, and you're diligent in it, you're going to increase in it. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. So pretty much it's going to be those that, they had this truth, or they just sat on it, and, they didn't really use their talents, or wasn't, diligent, as far as applying the work goes, and then they going to pretty much end up falling off. As you see, with this cat named Isaiah. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So, yeah, pretty much I just wanted to go into that precept. Just, pretty much that's just what we should be focusing on at this time, because pretty much we should walk in circumspect. And that's pretty much just going into all the precepts that we learned, and, just really applying and studying this truth. Going out, bringing out edification. And just, let go of all the bullshit that you might be dealing with out in the world. So yeah, I got one more precept, and then somebody can take it.
How you doing?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. Right, so basically being in this truth, we gotta fight the good fight of faith. We gotta fight, spiritual demons. We gotta basically, war against the flesh with the spirit, the truth, and pretty much be diligent in his word. Because we make this profession, being out here on the highways and byways, we're professing a good profession before many witnesses, for the other nations, for our people, the children of Israel, 2/3 of our people, and basically we're compelling the elect to come in through professing a testimony of Yahweh Shai. So pretty much that's what we gotta diligently strive and fight for salvation. So yeah. That's pretty much my topic. Anybody wanted to get anything else?
Yeah, I also wanted to
take over.
Yeah, good. You got anything, Pacho? Across the street laughing, dressed up in khakis and, had their little button-up shirts on. They looking at us and they're laughing while the author was bringing out the lesson, bringing out his topic. And I saw them cross the street and walk all the way around, like a lot of these Edomites do.
That's what I mean. That's a trait of bitches to me.
Yeah, you niggas, just because you niggas is trying to avoid the truth, don't mean that you're exempt from it. The Lord is going to get you. I mean, right now, and I was watching videos of a few of the brothers, you know, rebuking Isaiah and shit, because Isaiah done fucked up. And I was just thinking, you know, you niggas that's not in the truth, y'all already reserved for Mr. Fruit, you know what I'm saying? But you niggas that then fell off, hey, y'all already know what's coming.
I mean, fuck them that are without. I mean, we talking about judging wicked niggas that's currently within and soon to fall out.
Yeah, or currently that knows about it. Like, go ahead and bring that out. That came out that happened last week.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them.
Yeah, and I had to read that because, you know, I was thinking about them two guys that just walked all the way around, you know, they jakes, but they some silly ass jakes, man. We out here to prophesy whether you hear it or not, you know, but you gonna know that there was prophets out here through all the men of the Lord that's been out here trying to tell you, these stupid ass niggas. Now, that right there, you know, we're going to bring out the scripture about dropping the plow because last week, another guy that used to be, you know, a part of this camp a while back that came to me talking about, you know, he want to come out and listen to us and start studying it again and get back into the camp. I'm like, you can't get back into this camp. You done dropped the plow. You ain't been in this camp for 3 years or some shit like that. You done stopped studying, you done stopped doing the work. You done basically stopped everything just to get at bitches. You know? I'm like, okay, if the Lord is still dealing with you, go out there and make your own camp. If the Lord provides you with fruit, okay, he might be dealing with you. Or he gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? If he kill you while you out there, that's your judgment. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come back here, you done dropped the plow. And he was talking about another brother that had dropped the plow. He was going into other doctrines, other names. He know who he is. What is Bayah? He already know he is. So, and this guy used to teach with us. He was a charismatic speaker. And he used to teach the name and everything. But lo and behold, behind our back, he actually believed in the doctrine that Bubble Eyes was teaching. Talking about Ahaya and Yeshaya. You know, that's what he really believed in. And he didn't believe that we was in the Lord and all that other stuff, even though we tried to go into the breakdown of the name with him and all types of other things, you know. But he didn't believe. He talking about, you know, just bringing up he want to talk and all this other shit. There ain't nothing to talk about. You niggas that fell out, it really ain't nothing to talk about. I mean, the Lord is just gonna kill you. Y'all didn't stop doing the work, and that guy that I'm talking about that was charismatic with the scriptures, Bayah Amath, he fucked around and stopped putting up videos. You know, he went to Texas after we had our falling out, after he was booted out of the camp. And yes, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, kicked him out of the camp. You know? And that's a true thing. You don't just leave these camps. The Lord actually kicks you out of these camps when you get that thought in your mind that something is just wrong with this, I don't like this, or whatever the hell. That's the Lord kicking you out.
Right, because pretty much if you somehow got offended, like Isaiah got offended, pretty much that's the Lord putting a demon on you to bug out.
Right, and once you bug out, he done kicked you out. But yeah, you niggas that actually think y'all having problems with the camp, no, that's the Lord kicking you out. And you know, it behooves you to do a lot of prayer and fasting if you got that demon on you, and talk to your brothers. where it say where there is